And we have some new details on a crash that caused delays on the 125 in La Mesa for several hours. A giant block of concrete fell off a semi and into the lanes of a street overpass this morning. It has since been removed. This all unfolded on the southbound 125 west of the Spring Street exit. As 10 News anchor Jim Patton shows us, it was a very powerful impact that prompted an inspection of that overpass.
Caltrans told me it was their priority to get this cleaned up before the evening commute, and they have done just that. You can see their traffic moving smoothly. They've got K-rails in place to replace the railing that was knocked out. And all of this after a very trying morning dealing with a huge and very heavy mess.
I am amazed that it's still standing.
For Nikki Jackson and her kids who live near the Panorama Drive overpass on the 125, it was a 6 a.m. wake-up call that shook the house.
We heard a big, loud thunder explosion, actually, me and both of my kids.
A semi-truck carrying an 81,000-pound concrete block lost control on the southbound freeway just before the overpass, taking out guardrails and losing its massive 40-ton cargo on the overpass itself.
My son thought it was an earthquake.
Our Caltrans maintenance bridge engineers have come out. They've made their assessment.
Well, traffic was reduced to 2 lanes as crews brought in a crane to remove the concrete block. A Caltrans structural engineer specializing in bridges was brought down from L.A.
The type of structure it is, the type of materials it's made out of, the age of the structure, take that all into account to make the determination.
As it turned out, the bridge, first built in 1957 and widened in 2002, was well suited to take on an impact like this with its steel beam construction and short span between supports. Based solely on a visual inspection, the bridge was deemed structurally sound, despite an impact some thought was an earthly tremor.
So he jumped out and said, "It's my first earthquake."
In La Mesa, Jim Patton, 10 News.
Caltrans crews were able to reopen all lanes of the 125 by 3 o'clock this afternoon, just in time for the evening commute.